Hey, Nuke. How's it going? It's 3 days in a row for you. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Sorry, just doing one thing real quick. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Okay. Let's see here. I think I might stay on Gilgamesh server because I want to try to do that Ultima raid again. So hopefully I get a good queue today, but I want to try to get that done first, and then I can either just stay on Gilgamesh or hop back over to Golem. I'm not really sure, but that is my current goal today. It's kind of the #1 priority is to get that Ultima raid done. So we shall see. It did take 40 minutes yesterday before I gave up. I think it was actually longer than 40 minutes. I think it was like 50 minutes. I sat in queue and couldn't get into the dungeon, so we'll see if today is luckier. We shall see. You are close to first place. Yeah, you're like 11 points away, which is crazy. I think you'll probably get it. It seems like you're pretty dominant in that category, so I figured in the next couple weeks you'll probably get it. Okay, I will try for this dungeon again. Average wait time 26 minutes. That does not look too good. The thing that sucks too is yesterday when I queued for it, it said average wait time 7 minutes, and then it took... And I didn't even get it after 15 minutes. I just gave up. Well, Lalafell. Jumping around. Okay. I almost want to go back to Golem and try there, maybe? You're first in everything? like what? What are you first in? Yeah, I wonder if I do... Oh, okay, we have a DPS. Okay, maybe there is hope. I'll give it like 15 minutes, and we'll kind of see where I'm at 15 minutes. Hopefully we got some good luck. Now that being said, I'm not really sure what dungeons to do in the or like what's to do in the meantime. Because I have a lot of like dungeon quests. That's the relic quest, which I don't really want to do right now, or I can't do because I can't get one of these. It's the thing I need for that. That's the Hildebrand. No, that's the corpse room. That is different. I need to go to Tamtara. That is the Hildebrand one, I believe. So what is the... Okay, there's another quest line that I was following, and I think it was over here. Legacy of Og. So I might go do that right now. Go check that out. What was the Hildebrand stuff? Oh, yeah, the Rise and Fall of General. Okay, there we go. Right. Yeah, check to Hildebrand. Everything possible, you are the best. It's a very interesting thing to say. I don't know if I believe that. I don't know if anybody's the best at everything they do. I don't know if I believe that. Okay. Oh yeah, this quest line was for like the Crystal Tower or something. So I don't even know what that is. It's like dragon wings. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, there's some sort of Crystal Tower somewhere that I'm trying to get into. And I believe that's what this quest line is. So I will go check it out. I'll progress your efforts in infiltrating the Beastmen strongholds. Oh yeah, I have the crystal, that's right. I totally forgot I did this yesterday. Well, there we go. Also, oh, that person left. So these are the famed, flawless crystals of the beast tribes. I've seen countless specimens from I know not how many excavations, but nothing is compared to these. The purity is astounding. You've done well, Plunko. With these in our possession, we'd lack only the crystals of fire and wind. The former lies in Zaharak, the war camp of the Amalja in Thanalan, the latter in Natalan, the roost of the Ixal in the hills of Korthas. You can expect them to be closely guarded as the first two, if not more so. Still, I look forward to receiving word of your resounding success. Okay, seems very simple. Yeah, I mean, maybe I go try on Golem? Like, I feel like I should stay on Ether because it's probably, you know, more populated, but I don't know. That DPS came back, or DPS came back, so we'll see. We'll see. Man, I wish I knew more people in this game. I could just have people come in and help me. Just jump in and do stuff for me. Alright, I need to go to... What quest is this? A Legacy Valag, there we go. Yeah, let's go to the Amalja one first. We'll go to Thanalan. Yeah, I'll give this like 15 minutes and see where I'm at. And then if it's not looking too good, then I might go hop over to Dynamis and back to Golem and see if that has better luck there. I'll kind of give it like a shot every day that I play. I don't want to sit in a queue for another, you know, hour and just waste time like yesterday. But I really want to do this dungeon, so we'll see how it goes. We'll see. If not, then I'll just go and do I'll definitely do my high-level dungeons thing today, and then just try to knock out all of these hard mode dungeons that I unlocked and get that done. Okay. This shouldn't be too challenging. Nope, that was... I was like, this is so quick, okay. Sometimes I forget I'm way higher level than all this stuff. Okay, next is in Korthas. Right there. This one should be fairly simple too. It's weird that the Ixalar have a base in Ixali's stronghold in Korthas. I thought they were local to Gridania, because it seems like Gridania is the one that's fighting them the most. It's kind of weird that they be up in the snowy area like this. Seems very out of place. Oh, this guy. I love that mask though, it's super cool. Okay. That's done. Probably back to Mordona next. Yes. Oh my god, it's Poogie from Monster Hunter. Oh, I love that. Yeah, I saw there was a new Monster Hunter and Final Fantasy collab coming out. There's gonna be like some crossovers in either game. Very excited for that. I do love Monster Hunter. I'm pretty sure there's a Monster Hunter dungeon in this game where you fight a Rathlos or a Rathian, I think. I feel like I've seen some clips of it. Okay. Uncle, it is good to see you. Tell me, were you able to obtain the remaining crystals from the Beastmen? I was. There you are. Wonderful. With all 4 crystals in hand, we are now ready to proceed to the next stage of our preparations. I hope I did not give the impression that we would be embarking on our journey to the Crystal Tower just yet. Alas, there is another step which must be completed ere we come to that. While the crystals you acquired are indeed flawless, they are little use of us in their present form. If they are to reflect the elemental forces of the tower's defenses, they must needs be cut and polished. A process which calls for a very particular set of materials. Procuring them will be a challenge in itself, I fear. Needless to say, we will be requiring your services once again. Okay. What do you got for me? Rambros wishes to proceed with the shaping of the flawless crystals. Got it. If the flawless crystals you procure for us are to be retain their elemental purity during the shaping process, a very specific set of abrasive substances will be required. Well, I say substances, but one might just as well call them one substance, namely Aether Stand, which has 4 elemental aspects varieties. Alas, Aether Stand is neither common nor cheap. Indeed, it is not unusual for the abrasive to exceed the value of the precious stone it was used to polish. Interesting. Given the rarity of the materials in question, the Goldsmiths Guild in Ul'dah seemed the likeliest place to purchase the quantity we require. When I contacted the guildmaster, however, I was informed that no Aether Sand was currently available. I requested that word be sent as soon as new stock came in. I have yet to receive aught but apologies. I should mention at this point that I had placed the order some time before you procured the flawless crystals. I am well aware that acquiring Aether Sand is no small feat, of course, and I am not an impatient man, but I fear the more we delay our investigation, the greater the risk that the tower's secrets may fall into the hands of other, less savory parties. That is why I wish to entrust you with the payment for our purchase, and send you to speak directly with Guildmaster Serendipity. Mayhaps the presence of such a distinguished personage will spur the guild into action. In any event, it is my hope that when we next meet, you will have found at least one of the 4 varieties of Aether Sand we require. Wait, so we need a different Aether Sand for each crystal? From how I understand it? That's a little crazy. Okay, back to Lunasia. Right there. Oh, hey, Zlee, how's it going? Good to see you as always. I hope you're doing well. Oh, am I going to... Actually, wait, the mining guild's in Thanalan, right? Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay. I'm doing good today. It's been a pretty standard day. Getting through the week. Nothing too crazy going on. Been good, though. Okay. I am trying to queue for that Ultima fight. Not looking amazing. We have 1 healer, which is me, and then one DPS, so not looking, you know, too good so far, but we'll see. We'll see. I'll try to be patient today, but I don't know. I might give up on it. I'm still on the Gilgamesh. I'm still on the Aether servers. See if that makes a difference. And then, yeah, just doing kind of some side quests in the meantime. Working on this Crystal Tower one first. I could have just teleported there. I always forget to use those crystals to, like, teleport around. Might have been easier. Okay. Ah, Master Junior, welcome, welcome. What brings you here, if I may ask? A bulging gill pouch. Nice. Okay. That's fun. You're here on behalf of the Sons of Saint Koinak? What fortunate timing. I was just about to contact Master Rambros with the news that we finally managed to acquire a quantity of fire aspect Aether Sand. I'm afraid it may be some time before we can supply the other 3 varieties, but you are welcome to settle accounts for that which we have now. Pray speak with Jemime over there. Ah, I do beg your pardon. It seems you're assisting another customer. Wait, find the ultimate fight is usually done through Party Finder and not Duty Finder like most Ultimates and Savages. How do I do that? How do I go about doing that? Also, let me read this first too. Come on, there must be something you can do. Without the sand, we'll have to rethink our whole design. I sympathize with your plight, sir, but as I explained, the ether sand in question is already spoken for. If you'd like to reserve the next shipment, then I would be happy to accept the funds you've offered as partial payment. Partial? Are you saying it's not enough? I'm already stretching our research budget as it is. Ugh, I suppose a man could do without a midday meal for a year or two. For a year or two? Sorry, guys, my cat. Come here, sweetie. Nope. Blanco, it's been too long. What brings you here then? Got your eye on something expensive, have you? Yeah, same thing you want to buy. She's just gonna give me the ether set right in front of him. Well, now, this is quite a money pouch. The sound of so many gil clinking together is strangely satisfying, is it not? Calming and yet invigorating at the same time. Oh no, you're here for the blooming ether sand, aren't you? Well, I can't deny the elegance our civilization's a subject worth researching. The chief said he was looking into something big, but we never thought to ask him what. Wedge and I have been too busy tinkering with the new airship design to think of much else, see? Well, I say tinkering. Wrestling would be more like it. Still, after much wringing of hands and gnashing of teeth, we've managed to put together a prototype crystal-powered propulsion system. Got an idea of it for it when we heard how you lot had used the corrupted crystal on board the Enterprise, as a matter of fact. Anyway, to cut a long story short, our design calls for all 4 varieties of ether sand. And that's why I can't just relinquish my claim of this patch here. Even for you, lad. How are we meant to usher in brave new age of technological innovation, if not by technologically innovating, eh? Well, I hesitate to interrupt such an impassioned speech. Duty compels me to point out that this gentleman is a representative of the organization that reserved the ether sand in question. To mention nothing of the fact that his pursuit is considerably larger than yours. Oh, it's like that, is it? Alright, the batch is yours, I'll let you have it. But if you're going to take my sand, it's only fair that you grant me a role in this project of yours. I'll take that as a yes. It's not every day you get the chance to experiment with the wonders of the ancients. With any luck, they'll inspire me to think of up another technological innovation or two. Cool. Okay, so you said press P when you're out of the cutscene, and in there you should find a button for Party Finder. Press P? That opens up all my traits and things. Oh, you're looking for a button for Party Finder. General? No. Orders? No. Squadron? No. Duty? Raid Finder? Duty Finder? Party Finder? Party members, Party Finder. Okay. So I'm looking for like a certain duty thing. No results were found using current search criteria. Right now I'm creating a party for it. Wait, but I want to search for it though, right? So advanced search, duty, yeah, search. Search area, world, roles. Wait, oh, okay, I'm good. Healer, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it says there's no results found using current search criteria. And everything on the list is locked duties. I am in Ether right now. Yeah. I am currently on Ether. I'm on Gilgamesh. So, do not know. I really want to do this though. This kind of sucks. It's always hard doing like old, you know, dead. I'm not gonna call it a dead content, but like older content that nobody's doing anymore. Because I don't want to miss out on it. And I want to do these quests, but kind of frustrating. More of a whole stream. You think it's gonna take that long? Probably like all couple hours to get into this. I mean, like I said, I'm patient. I got all the time in the world. I don't want to waste time, of course. There's other stuff I want to do, and a whole load of dungeons I want to work through. But I also want to knock this out. The fight is more involved. That's why I want to do it. I want to challenge myself and, you know, get into it. Oh, but the time I need to get to the fight itself. Oh, gotcha. Oh, is it that challenging? Okay. Interesting. I figured it'd just be like the other trials I've done. Basically running blind in a fight. I kind of want to do it more now, just to kind of see what it is. I kind of want to do it more now. 10 minutes scripted. That's not too bad, honestly. I'm honestly like, I wouldn't mind a longer fight. I feel like a lot of the dungeon fights go by pretty quick. It's just the cutscenes that are so long. Oh, I need to talk to Biggs. What? I just completely went past him. Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome. Hope you're doing well today. I'm glad to hear you got all that Steam stuff figured out. Seems like you got your account back, which is pretty exciting. That's really cool. What are these little things? Whoops. Who are these? Welcome to... They're like little robots? Huh. Interesting. Biggs, there we go. Oh, that's good. That's like really good to hear, actually. I'm glad that a support was actually helpful and actually supported you and did its job. That's good. That's good to hear. Okay, now then, from what you've told me, I'm guessing you'll be needed the other 3 varieties of elemental aspects Aether Sand as well, right? Then rather than sitting on your rump waiting for a shipment that may never come, I reckon your time would be better spent looking for the stuff yourself. And it just so happens that I know of a good place to start. There is said to be a peddler in northern Thanaland who, very occasionally, handles the earth aspect variety of Aether Sand. Wedge is in the process of confirming the rumor as we speak. I know what you're thinking. When did my timid little friend decide he didn't need me to hold his hand anymore? The answer being, just the other day. Seems he's been inspired by a certain adventurer's heroic example. Well, that's probably me. I thought he was joking when he volunteered to go to Thanaland without me. I just hope he managed to stay out of trouble. Head out to Blue Fog and you should find him poking around with his new bodyguard. Oh, did I not mention her? Wedge, thought it might be wise to hire an adventurer to accompany him, just in case your heroic example turns out to be less inspiring than you first thought. Oh, Wedge got a bodyguard. Kind of fun. All right, so I'm going to Thanaland, like northern Thanaland. Yeah, just up here. Not too far away. Any other side quests here worth getting? I don't think so. Yeah, I heard there was a lot of drama with Subnautica 2. I don't know the full details, but I heard like the whole dev team behind Subnautica 1 isn't really a part of Subnautica 2, and there was weird back and forth stuff going on. So yeah, I haven't heard great things about that situation, which is very unfortunate. I'm not sure if it'll get figured out or changed, or if that game will just kind of fall apart. I don't really know what's going on, but yeah, it is very sad to see, for sure. Okay, save your greetings. If you're looking for a hard blade, then you'll have to look elsewhere. After the day I've had, the only company I crave is the squat silent type. The type that is a handle and holds no less than a pint of ale. You wish to hear my tale? I warn you, 'tis no stirring epic, but as you asked my employer, a Lullifelian lad, wished to pay a visit to a peddler who deals in some manner of special sand. I forget what it was called, but 'tis apparently worth a small fortune. Anyway, when we arrived, the man claimed his stock had already been stolen by bandits. Yeah, that's so crazy to me. They fired the original 3, OG dev team and founders and delayed it and are keeping money from people. That's insane. That's so unfortunate. Okay, determined not to return empty-handed, we crept into the bandit stronghold and set about locating the stolen goods. Long story short, alarms were raised and rogues were awoken, and we fled in blind panic. I was separated from my employer in the confusion, and I have not seen him since. Oh, he a friend of yours, is he? Then you best be prepared for the worst. 'Tis just possible the poor sod may yet be lost in the old Amalja mithril mine, but I fear the bandits will have caught to him by now. Yeah, of course. I need to like read about what like totally happened, because that's just so shocking to me. It's crazy. And I imagine too, like if the development followed, the anticipated track line and the founder stuck with it and things worked out, then I have no doubt that Subnautica 2 would have been a huge game, especially being multiplayer. But now I just feel like it's gonna probably just die in the water. Okay, I need to rescue Wedge from the abandoned Amalgina mithril mine. This is the second time I had to rescue Wedge. Where do we think he's at? Is he probably inside somewhere? No. These are all like blocked off. Not going anywhere. Oh, probably in here, right? Oh yeah, he's just cowering in the corner. Oh, poor Wedge. He's okay though. Wait, so Jurassic World Evolution 3 had generative AI? Was it for what? For like textures? Or was it for content and like actual gameplay or coding, or what was it for? I'm glad it's removed. But I'm interested to hear what the AI was for. Oh, so it would like generate, human looking character. Like, oh, that's so weird. Why couldn't they just get... That's not a very hard thing to make yourself with like artists or, 3D modelers. Like it's not, or they wouldn't even need 3D modeling. It's just a 2D little picture. That's so weird that they would do AI for that. Ugh, I don't like that. How could I be so stupid sneaking into a bandit's lair? It's just not the sort of thing I do, and I'm going to die for it. No, I just need to calm down. I can do this. I can be brave. I'm going to stand up. I'm going to walk out of here. Here we go. Yeah, no, I am very much anti-AI. And now, I understand that AI can be helpful, and I think there are situations where it is very good to have and very helpful in terms of making jobs easier, but I don't think it should replace people or replace jobs or used as a crutch. So yeah, it is very disheartening to see AI and things. And I just feel like unfortunately it's gonna become more and more common as the video game industry pushes towards AI, because that's the current, hottest new thing. And investors probably want to hear about AI in video games because that's what brings in money. But I don't know. It really sucks. I really hope the video game industry doesn't get too sunken into that pit. And there's still good games out there that don't rely on AI. Because yeah, I don't like it either. It sucks seeing people, get replaced by, generative AI and AI artists, which is just kind of bullshit. So yeah, it's very shitty. Very unfortunate. But yeah, I'm glad they removed it. That's good to see. Good to see. Hopefully they can hire some good artists to do better art. Because rarely do I see AI art that isn't just uncanny and weird. And yeah, it always, like, I can always tell. I feel like well, I will say, I feel like as the technology gets better and better, it's harder to tell what is AI, but I feel like I'm pretty good about picking out AI images and pictures. But there's just like a weird look to them that I just doesn't sit right with me. It doesn't look good. I'm sorry. Please don't kill me. I promise I'll leave and never come back. Hey, it's me, Wedge. Come up with slurs for robots. Yeah, it is funny that that's a new thing now, is finding slurs for robots and AI. Which, I mean, clankers isn't new. That's like a Star Wars thing, I'm pretty sure. But it is very funny to call robots clankers. Even though it's probably not good to be using slurs. But, like, is it really a slur? I mean, come on. I don't know. It's like a weird thing to be crazy about. Plumko, is it really you? But how did you find me? Can you smell fear? Well, actually, ignore the smell. I expect you're wondering why I'm here. Well, I'm just in the process of retrieving some stolen aether sand which Biggs and I need for our research. As it happens, I conceded, perhaps a touch foolish and very near fatal, but I did succeed in snatching the stuff. Before my bodyguard ran away and several dozen bandits came piling after me with knives and axes and what looked like very much like a plank with a rusty nail in it. Anyway, the important thing is that the stolen aether sand is right here in my oh dear. It must have fallen out when I was taking evasive maneuvers. It seems I won't be leaving this infernal place for a while yet. You'll find the aether sand in my stead? Of course I will. Oh, thank the gods. You're a true friend, Plunko. I hope the search doesn't prove too troublesome. The bandits don't seem to care much for visitors. It shouldn't be too hard. Alright. back to cowering in the corner. Back to hiding. Okay, we just hit the 30-minute mark for this queue, and we only have one healer, which is me, and then one DPS, so not looking too good. Which is very unfortunate. We'll get like another 15 minutes or so, and then maybe give up for the day. I don't know, we'll just go do other dungeons. I just don't want to waste time. Okay, Wedge. Punko, have you had any luck locating the aether sand? I have. Yes, that's it. I must return to the workshop at once and tell Biggs the wonderful news. What's that? You're also on a mission to collect aether sand? And you're working with the chief? A treasure trove of elegant knowledge, you say? I see. Then you should really be the one to have this. Biggs and I are far from exhausting all possible avenues of airship innovation, but it sounds as if your problems can't be solved by any other means. This expedition of yours sounds jolly interesting. I must say I'm half inclined to join you. In fact, I think I will. Any venture worth the chief's time must be worth a look. Right. I'm more than ready to leave this awful place behind, and you should return to Mordona with the aether sand before there are any more little mishaps. Be sure to keep a close eye on your pockets, Plunko. And now he's off. The key probably won't pop for me. I need to use Party Finder. Yeah. Oh, we have another DPS though. Oh, no, he left. Ah, dang it, they left. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe just like hold off on it until I find people in game that'll do it for me or do it with me. It's so unfortunate though. I don't like leaving stuff, you know, unfinished, right? It sucks a lot, so but I don't think I'll be able to get this. Yeah. I'll give it like a little more time. But yeah, I'm not feeling too confident about it now. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna read. I know they're not offensive, but I don't want to read your robot slurs. They make me feel weird, but those are very interesting, I will say. Was there a quest for the ultimate fight, or was it just... Oh yeah, the ultimate ballot, that's right. I mean, I just get experience, or I just get gil for this, right? Like, is there any thing that I really get that's super exciting from doing this? Or is it pretty much just nothing? Like, I'm assuming there's no loot after the fight, right? Hmm. So I'm not defending them. I don't know, it just feels weird saying slurs. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I don't want to say slur anymore. I'm going down to a bad avenue. I don't want things to be taken out of context too. Ah, Plumko, you have returned. I take from your presence that you were successful in procuring us some ether sand. Tell me, which variety did you find? I have fire and earth. Excuse me. I see 2 varieties. Well, that is 2 more than could reasonably be expected, and 2 less than I had hoped you would say. Forgive my flippancy, you have done well, truly. If all goes to plan, we need no longer fear death by fire and earth. Master Garland, if you be so kind as to prepare the relevant crystals. I shall set to work immediately. Truth be told, I've been looking forward to this. One does not encounter materials like this every day. Speaking of which, how in the 7 hells did you find them? Mistake me not, old friend. I know only too well how capable you are, but ether sand isn't something you simply find gathering dust at the back of a merchant's rare gem cabinet. You had help from Biggs and Wedge? Trust them to design a revolutionary new engine the moment I turn my back. How is a genius meant to rest on his laurels when his employees are so damnably inventive, eh? And now they're determined to join us, are they? Typical. I jest, of course. It'll be good to have them around. Still, as a matter of personal pride, let's endeavor to procure the 2 remaining varieties of ether sand before they arrive, shall we? Tell me, Rambros, have we any information on where the water and wind aspect types might be hiding? Not as of yet, but I made certain arrangements. We shall see soon if my efforts have borne fruit. Forgive me for observing, but you seem less than enthusiastic about the prospect. If there is a complication, I'd rather we discuss it now than risk jeopardizing the expedition. Perhaps an explanation is in order, but first let us savor the preliminary victory that Plumko has won for our cause, if only for a moment. Let's see. Critical hit. Grab that. What is that animal? I don't think I've ever heard of that. A no guy? Oh, interesting. It's like a antelope sort of thing. Oh, it's got very short little antlers too. Cool. Man, there's a lot. I feel like there's a lot of antelopes and stuff like that in Planet Zoo. I think a lot. Okay. Talk to him again. Yeah, I'm just gonna back out. I'm gonna give up on this for now. Maybe one day I'll be able to come back and do it, but... Or I just, like, wait on the weekends. Just like, leave the game running and just queue for it all day and see if something happens. Okay, well, in the meantime, I'm going to do my high-level dungeon roulette. Get this taken care of. I mean, I wouldn't mind more elephants, because I do enjoy elephants. But, yeah, there's lots of the deer type animals, so... I would like... I'm trying to think of what animals we don't have a lot of that I would want more of in Planet Zoo. I feel like there's a pretty good variety, honestly. Looks basically the same, yeah. That's valid. I mean, I do love elephants, they're my favorite animal, but yeah, you are right. There isn't much difference between, you know, elephant types. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it's what it is. Wow, I took a lot of damage there. It's because I can't really see anything. I'm just standing in the fire. That's not good. Oh yeah, I'm taking a lot of damage. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. A giant salamander, like a in one of the exhibits, or like an actual habitat giant salamander. Yeah, I would like more smaller animals that aren't in exhibits. Like the dwarf caiman, for example, is a good one. Just like a smaller animal that doesn't live in an exhibit. You can build habitats for them. You seen a mod for it? That's kind of cool. I feel like a giant salamander would be kind of fun. Man, I'm yawning a lot today. Yeah, I've never customized the exhibits that much. I just kind of always pick the default layouts and go with that. And then just do like the, you know, in-game exhibit customization. But I know you can add your own plants and rocks to them and change the terrain in that regard, so I never really did that. I never really got to doing that. Oh, they're too far away. I was like, why can't I heal the tank? It's way too far. Sorry, I'm gonna kind of focus on this. It's not going too well. Yeah, it's pretty painful right now. Let's make it some, fully off and see if that helps a little bit. That swift cast into Raise is super helpful. Other than that. Oh, we're good, okay. Ooh, that was a lot of damage during that fight. That dude hit hard. Yeah, you do a good job with those. For sure. I remember the picture you posted in the Discord. I just died. Oh, I'm not paying attention. A little bit of tunnel vision there. I think I need to just, yeah, this dungeon's doing a lot of damage to everybody. I don't really know what's going on. Just kind of focusing on healing and not being able to do anything else right now. I vaguely remember it a little bit. I had to go back and actually look at it. I don't quite remember totally. Do they go this way? I think so, right? I really hope the tank doesn't die while I'm, like, trying to get back. Yeah, okay. Here we heal back up, kind of reassess things. Definitely need to prioritize healing, and then watching for my own safety. Not getting one shot again, because that was not good. It's so hard to see sometimes. I really might need to just lower those animations. Especially when I run into the middle of a group of enemies and start spamming holy, I can't see a single thing. And it's hard to anticipate the enemy attacks when I just can't see them. So. I guess I need to like look at them again, casual, and kind of compare the two. I don't know if I totally remember, you know, what's what. The egg is threatening to hatch? What does that mean? How does an egg threaten to hatch? That's so silly. Don't kill the eggs, let them hatch. Okay, yeah, I haven't been targeting them. Everything's so much damage. I don't know what's going on. I think we're good now. Okay, cool. Oh, my cat is laying on my keyboard again and pressing buttons. Do we all need to do this? Probably not, right? What does this do? I think there's a lot of AO. Like, what did I just get hit by? I wasn't even paying attention, and I'm almost dead. Oh lord, there's a lot of like AoE damage in this dungeon. They just both died. They both died. Okay. All right, that's fun. Let's get the tank up. I'm almost dead too now. Was that my fault? Did I do something wrong? Let's get you up real quick. Please cast raise. Okay, that was very stressful. Yeah, I don't know what, like, were they just standing in something they shouldn't have stood in? I just glanced over and they both just, like, lost full health. It's stressful. I'm not sure where the tank just went. Oh, he's fighting somebody down here? Oh, okay. Oh, the flow of ether or corrupted ether has stopped. Interesting, okay. Oh, he's heading to the valve, the valve thing again? I don't really understand what these do. Okay, that fight wasn't too bad. That was really quick, actually. Oh, that's interesting. Oh wait, is this the... Oh, it's the siren fight. Oh, that's what this dungeon is. Oh, nice. Okay, yeah, I remember this now. Okay, cool. We're actually fighting it now. Well, they started without me, of course. Yeah. See if I can maybe stun some of these guys. Oh yeah, this is Pharaoh Sirius. Okay, that I just stood right in front of that. That was not good. I'm too distracted by this enemy. Okay, seems to be pretty good now. Yeah, we're good. Okay, whew, that was a crazy dungeon. There's just a lot of AoE damage and a lot of the DPS getting hit. I'm not really sure what... I guess I need to do it again to kind of figure out what was going on. It was a little hard to follow that and figure out what was happening. Okay. Any loot? Alright. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. I will be right back. Okay, I am back. All right. See what I have left. All right. I still need to do... I just need to kind of check all of them that I need to do and just see whatever pops first. So I still need to do Amdapor Keep, the Wanderer's Palace, Sastasha, Stone Vigil, Tamtara Deepcroft. Okay, I can only keep for that right now. That's totally fine. Less than 5 minutes. I figured it'd probably be some fast queue time, so hopefully we can get to these dungeons pretty quickly. And in the meantime, I'll just do more for this. Wait, you never thought you liked Gatorade? Everybody likes Gatorade. Do people not like Gatorade? I mean, I guess like some people might think it's too sugary or too sweet, but I mean, Gatorade's like, it's like water. It's like one of the classic beverages. I feel like everybody's drinking Gatorade or liked it at some point in their life. Yes, yes, I must speak of the arrangements I made to acquire the two remaining varieties of either sands. Some days ago, I asked a Charlian acquaintance of mine to travel to Gridania and there gather the necessary materials. Since that time, however, I have heard nary a whisper from him. To be frank, this lack of communication is not entirely uncharacteristic, but I cannot discount the possibility that something ill has befallen the man. Hey, Blue Smoke, how's it going? It's good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well today. Let's see. Alas, we do not have the time to investigate his fate. As I mentioned before, the more we delay our expedition, the more likely it is that the Crystal Tower's secrets will fall into the wrong hands. Therefore, I would entrust you with the same mission I assigned to my friend. Travel to the Black Shroud and seek out Parsamontret, the master of markets in Gridania. If anyone knows where either sand might be bought, it is he. Okay, sounds simple enough. Yeah, these games aren't for everybody. That's totally valid. They have very, you know, I mean, as the name suggests, they have very fantasy, you know, themes and storylines, and they're very anime at some points too. They're very unique, so that's totally valid. This is the only Final Fantasy game that I've ever played. I've watched playthroughs of the other Final Fantasy games. I've just never been too interested in, you know, jumping in and playing them. Yeah, because it's not just fantasy. It's not just like a medieval fantasy. It's also a little bit of weird sci-fi with all the Magitech stuff. Like this weird blend of magic and machine, which I quite like actually. I do like the aesthetic of that, so it is really cool how it's kind of blended together, but yeah, totally not for everybody. It's totally valid. Oh man, I love going to the cities and seeing everybody's fashion. That person has a little koala on their head. Oh, that's lovely. It's another one of the wind-up poo-poos. I want this so badly. I want one of these so badly. It's like my dream minion right now. Even though I like my Spriggan, the little alien dude's a little cooler in my opinion. Okay, any cool Lalafels? Any fun Lalafels around? That's a frog. Okay. That's very cute. I do like that little dress. Alright, where am I going to? Oh yeah, the market. So I need to go up this way. I'll probably just teleport there, actually. Where is... Oh, I need to go to Old Gridania, that's right. I think it's... I'll just get an Androport Keep, that's fine. I think it's the amphitheater I need to go to. Or that area. I'm trying to remember what this dungeon is. I feel like I've done so many that I kind of all like meld together and I forget what's what. Pokemon, Zoo Manager games like Planet Zoo, Jurassic World Evolution. Oh yeah, you love Dredge. I remember when you played that. Subnautica. I've never heard of Amori. Amori? I've never heard of that. What type of game is that? Badge one. Amori? Yeah, I feel like if you don't really play any RPGs, then you probably wouldn't like Final Fantasy. And then this one's like an MMO too, so it has much different mechanics than most of the other Final Fantasy games. I always feel bad for stunning them when the tank's trying to pull more stuff. Okay, it seems pretty chill so far. Just some sort of forgotten ruins. Like the jungle vibe is quite nice. It's a psychological horror game. Where half of it's like puzzling and half a story. I do like weird games like that. I might need to check it out actually. Well, it sounds like you didn't like it, but maybe I will. I do like just weird, you know, psychological horror games and trippy stuff like that. It was like a fun time. I just like weird games in general. Just like anything that's like super unique or crazy storylines, just weird stuff happening. It's well made, just not for you. Gotcha. That's totally valid. Definitely been there before for certain games. Like the plot and the story, but not the gameplay. Gotcha. There isn't very many gameplay mechanics that I don't, or like styles of games that I don't enjoy. Aside from like, I don't play fighting games, and I don't play racing games. Those are the only two that I don't really care much for. But I'll really play anything else, honestly. Like I'll play puzzle games, I'll play, you know, anything else. It's just I suck at fighting games. I just cannot play them for the life of me. And I don't hate racing games. I played a lot growing up, like Need for Speed, but it's not the most interesting. I need games with story or some sort of progression, and I'm just like I don't get that with racing games. They've never really interested me enough to want to get into it. Half of Nintendo's games right there? What do you mean? I play most of Nintendo's games. I love Animal Crossing. I love Pokemon. I love the Mario games. I'm a big Legend of Zelda fan. What games did I wipe out? With racing and fighting games? What, Super Smash Bros? I love Mario Kart, actually. I'm a huge fan of Mario Kart, but that's more like arcade-like. That seems different, in my opinion, than like Need for Speed or... Wow, I just died. Nice. No, that's not true. That's not true at all. There's so many Nintendo games out there. There's so many Nintendo games out there. I just named a whole bunch. Animal Crossing, Mario Kart, or Animal Crossing, all the Mario games. No racing games except for the racing game? I just mean like the racing games I don't like are... It's not that I don't like them. Let me preface that again. It's not that I don't like them. They're just not games that I actively seek out and want to play. And it mainly is because I just don't find them super interesting or engaging. But I'm talking more about like Need for Speed or, you know, Forza, like racing games like that, like the more realistic racing games. That's what I'm kind of referring to. And I don't hate fighting games either. Like there's no genre of video games that I hate. It's just I'm not good at fighting games, so I just don't really enjoy them that much. When's the Date Everything stream? I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna play that. Maybe put dating sims on the list of games that I don't really play that much of. I don't know if I've ever played a dating sim. Unless you consider like Stardew Valley a dating sim. Because there is dating mechanics in it. It does have Ben Starr in it though, and I do like Ben Starr a lot. Who also voices Clive in Final Fantasy 16. So I do like him. But I don't know if I like him enough to want to play a game where you date inanimate objects. Doesn't sound super appealing to me. Doesn't sound like a Blunko game. Doesn't sound super appealing to me. 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 Doesn't sound super ap I think my favorite genre of games would have to be like RPGs though. I like a good story. That's like really why I play video games, just to experience the story. That's the main thing in my opinion. So I like my favorite game, Cyberpunk 2077. I love Witcher 3. I love BioShock. I love Skyrim. I like the door. I don't know if I know what that is. What is the door? Oh. Oh, he voices the door in Date Everything? Gotcha. I didn't know what character he voices. I just know that he was a voice in the game. And I like his voice acting. That's all. I wasn't really like... I didn't know like who he actually was. He's really good in Expedition 33 though. As a shirtless sprite? I mean, it's a dating game. I wouldn't expect anything less. This turns invisible. This is cool. I feel like chase him down. Oh, he's literally called the Boogeyman. Interesting, okay. Oh, take a lot of damage then. There's multiple of them. There's also a Blood Moon Sacrifice who's attacking right now. Not sure what his deal is. I don't know if I can stun those guys. Yeah, they're just fully restored. Okay. Wow, it took a lot of damage there. Oh, buddy, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I couldn't kill you in time. I'm so sorry. Kind of panicked there for a second. Yeah, like, these global cooldowns are hard sometimes when you're just trying to spam a spell fast enough and it doesn't work. Still trying to learn priorities. Like, obviously I know I should heal myself first and then tank, but sometimes when there's so much stuff going on, it's a little hard. Also, like, what spell to use. Like, should I just throw regen on somebody and call it good, or are they going to take damage again where I need to do a better spell? I don't know sometimes. Oh, it's that monster in the wall again. It's that thing. He's back. Oh, is this the boss fight, or is there's 4 of them? We're surrounded by those things. I'm assuming this is the boss fight, but what is Bird Dyad? Who is that guy? So much damage. Definitely doesn't feel like I'm on my A game today. A little hard to kind of process all this information. I think I'm doing okay so far, though. Okay. Oh, they all disappeared. So I guess that wasn't a boss fight. That was just a little side thing. Yes, but you weren't invited. Well, no matter. Oh, I couldn't read it. Oh, they're already in there. They couldn't wait for me? Oh, I guess I get it. I get it. This is kind of cool, demon-looking dude. I'm also just standing in not a good area right now. Uh-oh, that's not good. I've turned into a blob. I've been slimed. How do I get out? Oh god, run, run. Please run, please run. Oh, we're good, we're good, we're good. Oh no, I've been blobbed again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no, I'm saved, I'm saved. My heroes. There we go. Whew. That's kind of a crazy boss fight. I like that. Oh yeah, it is like he was very jester clown-esque. Yay. Well, that was enjoyable. Don't like that. What was that? What is that all I get? What the heck was that? Just some maniacal laughing in the distance? Okay, that's very ominous. Kind of scared about that. Okay, I need to take a quick, wow, let me try that again. I need to take a quick break. I'll be right back to 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. I am back. Let's see here. So what do I have next? So I just finished Amdapor Keep. So I can add Hullbreaker Isle next. Also got some material in here too. That. Oh, okay, so I need to go talk to somebody over here. Oh yeah, the market, that's right. Okay, right there. Wait, is it a performance of the ages? Yeah, perfect. Oh, I remember this dude. This is like one of the first people I talked to when, like, you first start playing. He tells you like a couple tips on all the traders here. Yes, I'm sorry. Did you say you wish to purchase Aether Sand? My dear fellow, have you the faintest idea of the rarity of the material you seek? I'm well aware, I'm well aware. I've been told several times. Why, I've not seen so much as a grain of Aether Sand in these markets for many long year. I could tell you where one might mine the ore from which the water aspect variety the abrasive is derived. Only a desperate fool would willingly set foot in that place. You seem undeterred. Very well. Are you familiar with Earth's Gift? That is where the ore is to be found, in an area inhabited by a particularly pernicious hog. Should you encounter the betusked nightmare, you will know that you are in the right place, albeit at the wrong time. Farewell. Ah, Stone Vigil. Perfect timing. Nice. That was great timing, actually. This is the Dravania guys are in here, I believe. The dragon people. The dragon dudes. Yeah, in Korthas, that's right. That person's name is Yeehaw Yippee. I love that. That's so good. Oh my god, Yeehaw Yippee. What a name. Oh, where are we going? Where are we going, guys? Left, right, left. It just fell from the sky. Good lord. Oh my god. Is that a Pictomancer? This is so aggressive. All of those abilities. So obnoxious. Okay, he's just pulling everything. Okay. It's a very bold strategy. Let's see if I can heal everybody without them dying. Oh yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. Oh yeah, I gotta practice using F2 and F1. Like all my F1 through F4 keys to target a certain party member. Because I feel like that'd be better if I can get the muscle memory for that as opposed to clicking on it with the mouse. I mean, I feel like it'd be better, but I don't know. It could also just be personal preference. Because I don't mind using the mouse to click on it. I just feel like it'd be faster if I just do, you know. Yeah, but then I'm kind of moving my hand off the, you know, keyboard, so I don't know. I love these little Pictomancer stuff. It's so interesting. I don't think I've really seen a high level Pictomancer yet. I've noticed too, and it could be because of my gear, but my MP isn't draining as much as when I first started healing. It could make sure things like I'm more efficient with my spells or I have better gear, but I don't really need to use Lucid Dreaming as much, I've noticed. Most of the time my MP never really drops below 70,000, I'd say. Even when the tank's taking a lot of damage and I'm kind of struggling to keep up and healing them, I've never really needed to panic as much and, you know, use that spell. Oh, the stuns had no effect. Oops. I'm sorry, what are these cannons right there? Okay, that's interesting. I wonder where all those do. Can I use them? Oh no, I can't. Oh, that's unfortunate. I think one of the DPS went up and touched one. I didn't really see what it did though. Oh, there's a dragon right there. Okay, that was interesting. That was fun, I suppose. Okay, so we just shoot the cannon whenever the dragon shows up. Is this a boss fight? No, because there was no, like, border. What are you doing, yeehaw yippee? Oh, they're AFK. Cool. Oh, do we only get to a cannon? I'm sorry, I'll get there. Hold on. give me a second. Alright, I've got it. Do we just use these cannons over and over again? Iron Kiss and Spindly Finger. Okay. We're just smacking it with the cannons? That's interesting. Oh, if I target it, I get off the cannon. That's what's happening. Fires lightning aspect projectile at the designated area. It stuns it, and this just deals, yeah, just damage. Okay. I'm taking damage though, so I don't know if I need to hop out and maybe heal people or what. I'm gonna kind of watch what the other people are doing right now. Seems like they're all just kind of chilling on the cannons, so I'll just sit there. I can't beat these guys. Here, I'm gonna hop out. I think I need to heal people right now. At least just kind of throw in some regen. Oh, we're good. We're good. We got it. This is a very cool boss design, though. I like that. Okay, between the main storage vault key. Got it. Tank, you are losing a bit of health. Might want to take a moment there. Let me heal you real quick. That was very good. Okay, just stood right in the fire. That was not good. Okay, so they dropped the main storage vault key. Perfect. So now off to the boss, I suppose. These dungeons have been, I don't know, they've been alright so far. Nothing super crazy. Nothing I really enjoyed all that much. Like these hard mode dungeons. They seem very, I don't know, just like kind of basic. Nothing super exciting. Ooh, that tail smash. I should have watched that for that. Oh, good lord. I think I just got hit again. I was looking at my health. There's two of them. Okay. Interesting. Okay, well that one's dead. What you doing, buddy? Why are you walking towards me? Yeah, that was like just whatever. It wasn't super exciting. I don't know. I don't know. I'm being so harsh on it. I just feel like I expect more for like a hard mode dungeon. These more intricate fights. I should all immediately leave. They leave so fast. Okay. Well, we can take that off the list. How many Algan pieces do I have? 695. Okay, oh, 659. I'm gonna buy some stuff with that right now. I'll go do that. And then also I'll queue for the next dungeons. So I can knock Stone Vigil off the list. And then Rayflock's Long Stop. That's right, the little goblin place. That's right. Okay, grab that. Oh, interest. Oh, perfect. I love that. Just insta-queue. Amazing. So this is a new dungeon entirely. Looks like this isn't like a hard mode or anything. This is a whole new place. Even though it does say hard. Have I been here before? This one I haven't. Maybe there's only one variant of this dungeon and it is like a hard mode one. Huh. Okay, that dude's just speeding ahead. Okay, I cannot catch up to that. Just gonna pull the entire dungeon. Oh, we're good. What was that, the gob machine? What is the gob machine? What the heck is that thing? Sounds terrifying. I wonder where the fantasy trope that goblins are tinkerers came from. Because in World of Warcraft, the goblins are kind of like engineers, and there's a whole goblin engineering thing. And I feel like other fantasy media always has goblins as either, you know, engineers or tinkerers, or they live in like under a bridge and steal stuff. Like it's always one or the other. Yeah, I'm not really sure where the whole idea that they're engineers came from. Did it come from World of Warcraft? Did it start there? No, because, well, I guess there's always been goblin engineering, even before you could play them as the race. It's the Illuminati commander, oh no. He knows my secrets. He runs the world. I forgot these guys were called the Illuminati. Oh, that was a pretty simple fight. Wasn't too bad at all. I kind of forget why Brayflox is here. Did they steal his cheese recipe or something? It's probably something dumb like that. Probably something silly. I don't know if I call it dumb, but Something silly like that. Oh, it's a little goblin in a cage. I don't like that. Can we free him? Oh, he's free! Yay! It's sort of these goblins wear like gas masks. I wonder where that came from. What is that? Why is there a Vanguard? Like a Magitech thing right here. This is kind of crazy. Magitech Van Gob. He's like a Magitech Goblin. That was not good. Oh, another just simple fight. Just kind of stand there and attack it. I guess I don't really know what to expect. I just figured the hard dungeons would have something a little more intricate, but it seems pretty straightforward so far. I'm also kind of comparing them to the main story quest dungeons that are, you know, far more advanced than these, so probably the most fair equivalent. Open switch make check gates. That's what these are? Yeah. Defeat the Gob Machine G6. Okay. Another Gob Machine. Illuminati will not have cheese. No, you can't let the Illuminati have cheese. Terrible. What? Oh my god, oh, it's this thing. It's like the first thing we saw in the dungeon. Well, I'm excited to see what this fight's like. Oh, it's just going on in circles? Okay. Just cruising around. We can't attack it right now. Oh, okay. Dropped a whole bunch of bombs. I don't like that. But you can attack the bombs away. I see. Oh, that's interesting. That's kind of cool. This is really neat. I wonder if the bombs will damage the thing. No, they just kind of explode. Okay. Yeah, that was fun. It didn't last very long, but that's kind of cool. That was neat. Okay, now happening again. Around and around it goes. When will it stop? Nobody knows. Okay, so it's gonna shoot the bombs. And all we need to do is just knock the bombs away from like the center area, pretty much. Yeah. I wonder if an AoE attack would push them all away. I think I saw one of them do an AoE attack and I wasn't sure if it did anything. Oh, nice. Okay, well, let's had some different mechanics. Oh, poor Illuminati. Yay. Everybody's gone. Oh, Brave Flocks, how you doing, buddy? You okay? Oh, I can't talk to him at all. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, unfortunately, I'm gonna call it there for today. I'm getting pretty tired, so it's about all the brain capacity I have for right now. Getting a little sleepy. I might take tomorrow off too, just to get another day of like some, you know, relaxation and rest. So I don't think I'll be streaming tomorrow, but we'll be back on Friday and Saturday for more Final Fantasy XIV. Yeah, I hope you all enjoyed today. Nothing super crazy going on in Final Fantasy. Just try to knock out these dungeons, do some side quests, slowly get it done. But yeah, I need to turn in these actually, which I'll do next time. But save for another time. But yeah, thanks so much for watching as always. I appreciate it. It's good chatting with everybody. I hope to see you all next time. Bye, everybody. Bye bye.